A lot of people get hot not knowing what they're doing. They don't know why the record is working. I'm gonna tell you the science of why the record is working. Oh, the record is 93 BPM. It got a sample. It got a familiar melody on it. Like, it makes sense. That's why the record. It's a formula. There's nobody in the music industry, Jermaine Dupri, Timbaland, Dr. Dre, they know some shit you don't know. That's why they can do it over and over and over again. It's just like when you make a recipe. It's no different. A lot of people go in the studio and they just make records. Why you in here just, you punching in every 2 bars, you freestyling your hook, and then you figure you're going to make a hit record. It don't work like that. Now, you can do it. Some people can do that, right? And you might get lucky. But there's a methodical effort that goes into, which is why when you look at when you look at My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, it's probably 1 million niggas on that record. All of the lights, I looked at the credits, there's like 32 people on that record. There's a reason why that record worked. Because there's a methodical effort that goes into that. It's not 4 of us in here right now. You only see 4.
Yeah.
It's 4 other people right here, right? That's how the music works. So when people go in, it's the artist's fault and the team, because they just let their artists go in there and record, and then when the artist finish, they be like, "Oh, you got 12 songs." They take it to a DJ and expect the DJ to like it. That's not how this works.
Yeah.
And you got to be willing to give a nigga a piece of the pie, because 32 people on one song, there's nobody I know out here that's going to put 32 niggas on this song and say we all wrote it to get the piece of the pie, homie, out here.
Well, the problem is niggas is too busy fighting over the crumbs and they can't find the cake. If there's crumbs, there's a cake somewhere. Niggas got to have a big picture mentality, and they just don't. And you can put 32 people on a record, but a lot of people just want to get paid. They want to hit it. They treat the music industry like hitting a lick. That's also why I don't respect a lot of people. This ain't hitting a lick to me. This is a career.
Man,
you've been offered an opportunity of a lifetime.
Man, hitting the lick mentality is insane, bro.
Yeah,
Hitting the lick.
And what I wanted to talk to you too about was I wanted to ask you about the Kendrick show too, because people really feel inclined to really bother you and put a lot on your shoulders. Because when you didn't ask, when there was a lot of artists that didn't hit that stage, they were upset. But they were mainly upset at you. You know what I mean? It wasn't Dot. It wasn't Dot people. It wasn't fucking Amazon.
Coast Guard.
That's because I'm accessible.
It was you.
That's how it
You know
go.
what I mean? It was like, how did you take that? You feel me? Like, because I know you were seeing it was just like, bruh, like,
That come with the
how
territory.
how did you take that, bro? Because speaking to your people and behind the scenes.
I've had conversations with people. It's just that's the cost of doing business.
Yeah.
If you live by the cheers, you die by the booze, which is why I don't invest in that. Like I'm just pushing positivity, and it's just like, bro, like at the end of the day, if somebody tasks you with doing something, with doing a job, you're gonna do the job. I do the job. That's it. I don't take it personal. It could have been anybody up there and not me, and I wouldn't have took it personal.
What's up, guys? Join the millions of fans that played on Underdog last year. With their pick'em game, you can win money by making sports picks. It's time to turn those takes into cash by going higher or lower on player stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, interceptions, and much more. You can win up to 1,000 times your money. Sign up now and deposit using promo code FMW to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and free picks.
But did you feel like, all right, just being a little more transparent, did you feel like, all right, some of my personal probably got into, you could have made a call for whoever it may be, you know what I'm saying? You could have made a call, I could have, but whatever our personal is the reason why I didn't.
No.
That's what it is.
If it was up to, first of all, y'all know me. Y'all know the line I put. If it was up to me, we would have a 2-day festival. And
everybody be on that motherfucker.
It would be nobody
left off.
Yeah.
I wanted to include Pilo, and like when people say West Coast, they always assume I'm
Just
saying
LA.
LA. I'm not speaking about it. I'm talking about the West Coast.
Yeah.
I know artists in SeaTac. Like it's artists up in Seattle and Tacoma, and like artists I include Arizona, Phoenix, Reno, Vegas, like you know what I'm saying, Dago. Like I know hard ass rappers from Dago. Like, you know what I'm saying, and Fresno, and like, so to me, if it was up to me, it would be everybody. It would be all of us up there, but that's not how it works. You got you get 30 minutes.
And that comes with the territory of taking on that position.
Correct.
Because you are the most accessible.
I'm the most accessible. I'm the easy target.
Yeah,
So,
the finger's gonna be pointing at you, even though this says Amazon, biggest day. The first person they're gonna blame is Head.
Correct. Which is because I'm an easy target, and that's
You know what I'm
fine.
saying?
So, all right, is a project, homegrown project, DJ Head project, anything like that? You never did a project, right?
I haven't done a mixtape since 2010, I think, and that's because I've been offered to do mixtapes, but the way I look at the game, again, I don't do stuff for money or clout. So if I'm not gonna go after drama, I'm not even finna get in the mixtape game.
Right.
What you mean? I don't get that. What you mean?
If I'm not finna go after the king, the crown, and be the mixtape
Oh,
king.
you said DJ drama.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. Okay.
If I'm not finna go after DJ Drama and try to take his crown as the being the mixtape god, I'm not even finna play with that. So I don't even do mixtapes. And the other reason why is because people have offered me, host my mixtape or whatever. My brand not for sale.
Shout out to Head. He did our mixtape though.
I'll give you an example. How long ago was that?
I'm saying you did our mixtape though.
Okay. I'll give you an example. You a businessman. If you wanted to right now, could you sell a DJ Head mixtape? Like if you went in to ask artists, you think we can make some money together?
Easy.
Yeah, for sure.
How much you think you would be able to get?
Me?
Just no, I'm saying if you was representing me out here, it's like, yo, hit key if you want a mixtape hosted by DJ Head. How much you think we can get per mixtape?
That's all in the cure rate, though. I would have, it's really all in the cure
Just
rate.
guess
But if I was just
pitching.
for the
And
year,
what level of artists we talking about?
No. Per mixtape. Just per artist, like an up and coming artist, they want to pay me to host their mixtape.
I wasn't saying that. I was saying you.
No,
host
I know
your
that,
own.
but I'm asking that question.
Okay, that they want to pay you to host your mixtape, host their mixtape. I'll say shit. You can do that like a feature price. You can do that like a feature price and do some back end shit. But simple. Hey man, give me, depending on the artist again. Give me $50K starting off, right? Just to do the host.
All right, let's say
It's a feature.
let's say I did it for $10,000. I was hosting mixtape. Will we make some money together?
Eventually.
Okay. My point is, I don't do that because my brand is not for sale. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. It's a relationship. Again, going back to what we talked about earlier, I don't charge to go to the studio. Shout out to my dude T Money. He didn't try to give me money before. It was like, bro, that's not why I'm here.
Do you get frustrated with that? Because I'm the same way. I don't charge for shit, anything ever, right? But I do get told by some people, they be like, yo, you kind of, and I be like, this is the only way I know how to survive is doing it the way I do it. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'll
agree.
figure it out later, but
here's
sometimes the
Your
echoes
brand-
kind of get to me a little
Yeah,
bit.
your brand's not for sale,
Here's
though.
the caveat to that, though. The caveat is that people say I'm an asshole because my delivery is fucked up. Q done kicked me out the studio, right? Because I'll just tell you, like, pun, no, hey, that shit whack. Or I don't like that. That's where we come from, though.
Yeah.
Right? That's my price. Me being able to be myself. That's my price.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. I get it.
So nobody has ever put you on the credits for saying, you know what?
The first credit I got was from Price.
Child
But
Price, man. My
I've
boy.
done a lot of records and with people, for people, game, rearrange records,
Produce.
And the
produce
nigga ain't
records.
put you on there.
And that's what I'm saying. You gotta feel like the human side of you, because I know you
It'll
appreciated
happen
when Price did that, right?
eventually,
It felt
but
some
still,
way.
though. I mean, when you put in the work, it should happen eventually. But at some point, it's like, my nigga.
Nah, because I'm saying when Price did it, right? Something had to be like, all right.
Something.
You
You
wanna
gotta
know-
kind of
you
put
wanna
him
know-
in a separate pocket than everybody. Like,
You want
just
to
for
know the
that.
secret to my mentality? Is I remember getting into it with one of our big homies. We was on the road, right? And he was like, he's a super gangbanger, super cripped out, loped out
Yeah.
gangbanger, right?
Yeah.
We on the road one day, but he's like a God-fearing man, carry a bag of Bibles with him. And we was on the road one day, and he was like, yeah, you a square nigga, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. He was getting at me, right? And I'm like, I said, you know what's wrong with our community? I said, you're what's wrong with our community. And he was like, why? I said, because I said, everything that we do right, you shun, right? If I love my girl, I'm a simp. If I don't want to be in the streets, I'm a square. If I'm gonna go to school, I'm a nerd, right? So what you're doing is you're making if I report to the authorities that you have violated me, I'm a snitch. So what you've done is you created counterculture and you've made it wrong for me to be right. That's what's wrong with our community. I said, I'll give you another example. He didn't like this. I said, I have more faith in God than you do. He was like, it's no way. I said, let me show you how. I said, you from a section, somebody come through, they do something to your homies. One of your homies. What you gonna do? We gonna go get two of their homies. Exactly. You know what I'm gonna do when people violate me? Nothing. He said, why? I said, because I actually have real faith. I know retribution don't have to be mine. I'm gonna get mine cosmically. I'm gonna get mine spiritually. I don't need to go do nothing. That's how I feel about the music shit. I'm gonna just keep pouring. Because I'm eventually gonna get mine because I have blind faith.
Yeah, and eventually
That's a hell of a road.
Yeah.
It's a tough ass road for sure.
You said that's a tough road.
But I mean,
For sure.
Yeah, that's a tough road.
it's a tough road. But the elevation of where Head has came from to now, and seeing all that, where you came from when you started to now is crazy though. Because I be seeing like, damn, I think back. I remember when you was doing a stand-up shit. We all went to
I
your
did
stand-up.
one night of stand-up.
We went to your stand-up comedy day.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. What was my boy Dookie Hart?
Smarts.
Rest in peace, Smarts.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But head to the stand-up era. He did the producer shit. You produced Good Dick for Glasses.
That good.
Oh.
That good.
Keep going, my fault. I
Yeah.
never heard the song. I mean, I do know the song.
But
now.
G Malone, Ty Dolla?
I didn't remember that song title.
Yeah, it's called That Good.
That's what it was. That shit ain't gonna lie to this. The song title. I ain't heard that song title in a second, but for sure, I get
But
it.
yeah, yeah. But nah, shout out to Head, man. He didn't take it to higher heights. You know what I mean? So.